Alright, you won't believe this. We're just welcome to this little video. It's going to be just showing a couple of things that are started to be planted today. I'm actually parked, if you can see, outside Iceland in, is that the right way round? In Drill. And I've been to B&Q with Mrs H. She's gone into Iceland. I didn't go in because I've come in my slippers. And I've been round B&Q there, walking around, and didn't even notice until I came out the car here and I said, look at this, I've come in my slippers. I tell you, I'm locking up. Right, I'll see you when we get home. Can't take me anywhere. Only happened to me, eh? Only happened to me. I can't. Do you know, I was mortified when I found out. Walking around B&Q there, like, never dawned on me. It didn't even feel strange. It was so comfortable. And I'm not sure if people were looking at me or what. I don't know. Anyway. And we got to Iceland. I said, I can't go in there. Look at that. Anyway. Never again, eh? So, yeah, so that was the start. I'm just having a Brains Dark Ale beer, 4.1%, Dragon Brewery, Cardiff, a Welsh beer, so it's going to taste even better. And if you like Guinness or you like stout or mild, my father loved mild, that was his drink, when there was a proper pint of mild, none of this weak rubbish, and you'd enjoy it. So cheers. Amber nectar, like milk going out. Okay, so very sunny out. Lighting behind me is not good for filming really, but hopefully you can see. It'll make me out. So here is as I say, this is a bit of a vlog and a garden update as to what we're growing this year and how everything's doing as of now. So take a look at this and hope you enjoy it. If you don't like these videos, I understand, don't watch them. Only for people that enjoy this sort of stuff. But take a look. I'm filming this. This is Monday, the 11th of April. And this year, I'm growing these tomatoes. These are Tumbling Tom tomatoes, and red and yellow. Instead of the standard sort of staked tomatoes, you know, the normal size. These are like a cherry tomato in the hanging basket. So first job, let's fill this with some nice compost. That'll do, isn't it? So I'll give that a good water now, leave it drain, and then it can go in the house in about an hour or so. And that's it, that's the tomatoes planted up. Onion sets. I've started them through advice really, because of the weather outside, and actually at the moment it's cold, very cold. We could have more frost and things, so it's said to start them off like this for about 4 weeks, and then they'll start to have a root system, and then you can plant these these are a biodegradable thing which go in the ground, so you can either plant these in as they are or take them out. They'll have a good root system, a good started root system, and just plant them then 6 inches apart and a foot between rows apparently. Thank you, Gareth Butch. So we'll see these how they go. I'll show you them as they hopefully start to sprout. There's 15 there because that's how many I can fit in the raised bed. So onions are officially planted. And this is my Scotch bonnet chilli plant. As you can see, this little chilli there. There are flowers starting on it. If you can see these little flowers, hopefully. It's overwintered nicely and it's coming back into life. That's looking good. So that's my Scotch bonnet chilli. I may add to that this year, we'll see. So these here, we're inside now, so say we've left these inside. These are broad beans, or otherwise known as fava beans, these 3, but they will stay in now until the frost is gone. These are my leeks, plenty of leeks there, so that's them, doing well so far, and as I say, they'll be going out very, very shortly. And I thought I'd just show you this. This is our little herb planter garden, and things are coming. Looks a bit sparse now, but things have overwintered nicely. These are the chives. There's a bit of mint at the back here. The rosemary's coming up. The thyme, oh, it says there, thyme, that's starting to come up. Some coriander there. This is parsley, and there's another bit of mint. Where are you? Just a bit of mint there. So that's all coming on. As I say, it looks a bit sparse now, but things are coming on nicely. So that is it. That's where we're at the moment. So everything's good. As I say, lots of things waiting to go outside. I may add another chilli plant to the arsenal, shall we say. We'll see how it goes. The mint, you've seen I was talking about mint there. I was lucky enough to get some proper standard British mint. Now, years ago when I was a kid, most people had mint in their gardens and it was like a weed. It spread everywhere. You couldn't get rid of the damn stuff, because everybody was doing sort of mint, their own homemade mint sauce and all this sort of stuff, and it was nice with potatoes. But these days you can't get it, proper garden mint, British mint, because when I went, well, I couldn't get it, I should say. Probably you're shouting, oh, we've got loads here. But everybody I asked, bar one gentleman who sadly passed away, gave me a sprig. Well, he didn't give me when he passed away, obviously, but he said I could have a sprig of this mint anytime I wanted, and I never took it, and I took it after he passed away as a sort of a memory of him, and because I wanted some, and he had a good crop of it. Because when you went to a garden centre or anywhere, you know, you'd ask them, have you got any mint? Oh yes, we got Spanish mint, we got American mint, we got Israel mint, we got polo mint. I said, all I want is standard. Didn't have it. Oh, chocolate mint, lemon and lime mint. Just standard. Anyway, couldn't get it, as I say. So I met this chap on the round delivering, and you know, we had good chat, and I've had some of him, so I got some proper British garden mint now. So that's doing okay. All that just to tell you I got some mint. So that is as we are, and there's Mrs H is doing a lot of landscaping here. She's flowers, not just veg. There's potatoes that go in bags. We haven't done them yet. Bought some special a couple of months ago now. Potato bags, which you can peel the side of the, you know, so when it's time to harvest, you don't have to pull them out. You can root around them, just pick what you want, save disturbing the plant. Because some, if you feel they're small, you can leave them in and pull the bigger ones out, and they carry on growing. Well, that's the plan. I'm not saying everything will grow right. It's a learning curve. It's an enjoyment. It's a bit of excitement to try. It's good. We ask advice if needed of people, but hopefully we'll be okay. Another thing before you go, I've got a recipe I want to try for the hot and spicy on Saturday. It's my own recipe. Something I've sort of made up, and hopefully it'll work. I usually test when I do this sort of thing. Make something and try it, and if it's good enough I'll use it in the hot and spicy. But this, I've never made it before. It's not a difficult thing, but it's an idea I've had, and it sounds in my head. I'm always thinking things like this. It sounds just up my street. It's my type of thing. So I'm not going to say what it is. It'll be a surprise Saturday, hopefully all goes well. Using ingredients which I love, you know, so it's especially one ingredient which is special and you can only use it at a certain time. Anyway, we'll see that on Saturday. So that's nice. What else is there to tell you? I think that's about it. I've got this. I've got a pie in the oven, as I say, for my supper or for my tea. I'll finish this one nice and cold. That's been in the fridge since last week, I think. I only have a beer when I talk to you lot. People watch these videos and think, oh, he's always drinking, he doesn't. But anyway, I'll leave you go. You may or may not get a response in the comments to this. I'm not sure, because I'm just putting it up in the week. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. I do read them, but it's just a time thing. I've got to eat now and get ready for tomorrow, work, and jump in the shower and all this sort of stuff and tidy up. You know how it is, life gets there, doesn't it? Gets in the way. But have a great week. Many thanks for watching. See you in the morning. I don't usually say this in the week. If you follow me on the other channel, see you in the morning. And that is it. Enjoying the drink. So I shall see you in the hot and spicy on Saturday. All the best. Have a safe week and a good one. Tatty bye, as old Doddy used to say. Only at half.